My thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me.
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to Road to Wembley. Now, last time, as ever, you had a choice: Leighton Baines or the informed version, or Ashley Cole. Now, a hell of a lot of you turned round and said inform Leighton Baines. So he's going to come in. He replaces Luke Shaw, and as you've seen in the title today, lads, we play against one of the rarest men in FIFA, Pele. Oh my god. So, coming up against Pele with this squad was pretty daunting itself, let alone it was against one of the best skillers in the game in Kazooie. But first game is against this squad. It's a terrible squad, and you can just imagine how the game went to plan. Very early on, Matt Jarvis on the wing hits the post, but Jack Rodwell picks it up, and Rodwell slams it into the back of the net. 3 minutes or something into the game, we get off to a cracking start, and we come forward yet again. Another ball into Henderson. Henderson lofts it over the goalkeeper, so we are in complete control, and that just gets better when the main man, Ricky Lambert, lashes it into the bottom corner. Now, you might have seen in the last episode I was praising Ricky Lambert so much, but my god, this guy is something else. One of the bargains of the century in terms of coming into this squad. One of the finds of the century coming into this squad as well. I'm just loving Ricky Lambert at the minute. I was thrashing this guy, he started to piss about, and we do nab the ball off him when he was trying to pass it round his defence, and Ricky Lambert does net yet again to make it 6-0. It was 7-0 when Leighton Baines lashed in a debut goal from a free kick. Hopefully you do that against more good opponents and more suitable opponents. It was 8-0 when Nedum Onuaha, why don't I just call him Ned? He put it into the back of the net from a corner before Henderson rubbed salt in the really open wounds, because this guy was pissed. And we do get our biggest win of the series so far, 9-0 victory, and we get to upgrade. It's going to be the right back, Phil Jones, who's going to go out. He's simply not fast enough for the kind of squads you're going to come up against, and especially the squad I'm going to come up against next. So in comes the pacey Kyle Walker, one of the best right backs on the game in my eyes. In terms of his pace, in terms of his defensive abilities, he's so fast, and definitely England's best right back. And my god, lads, Pele, the main man, right in the centre of that shot. My god, what a tough opponent, and what a random opponent to come up against. I've got Ricky Lambert up front, Kazooie's got Pele up front. Who's going to win? Well, it's pretty obvious. But anyways, first half was pretty boring. As you see, Oxlade's shot hit Ricky Lambert on the arse and go out for a corner, goal kick. But you can just see how skillful Kazooie is, man. It's a joke. I've played against him in the past, and it's no easy feat coming up against Kazooie in any game, let alone when he has the best player on the game at this moment in time in Pele up front. And you can see Pele, a lovely little scoop chip into the box, and it's Kelvin who nods in the goal. 65 minutes-ish into the game. We do have a chance to pull level, 70-something minutes into the game. Matt Jarvis on the ball, whips it over to Henderson. I couldn't get it under control, and he does mess up the shot. In hindsight, I probably should have went a little more to the left and passed it on one more, and maybe had a clear goal scoring opportunity. But beside that last chance, I really never created anything in the game, and Kazooie was fully deserved of the victory. A cracking player, a cracking skiller. And yeah, played against Pele, which is not every day you do come up against players like that, and it will probably be the only time I do in the whole of FIFA 14 if he continues to be as rare as he is. You can see Ricky Lambert give us the lead just before he makes it 2-0, cracking little left foot kind of volley there, and you can see the gameplay is now speeded up because my opponent does decide to back out, and it's all because of that man, Ricky Lambert, nabbing 2 goals. And if you haven't tried him yet, go pick him up. What are you waiting for? He's cheap as peas, and he is a great goal scorer. He's not going to offer you pace, but he does offer a different type of game style, and you can improve your game. So out comes Jack Rodwell, in comes Jack Wilshere. Hopefully he will be a massive improvement on Rodwell. I didn't really like him, even though he did score the goal in the first game. He hasn't really offered me too much. I like Fabian Delph more. I like that bronze player, Giles Cork, more. I didn't really like Jack Rodwell, so hopefully Wilshere does live up as we come across 2 more legends in Lineker and Sheringham in our next match. And what a start. Ricky Lambert, who else, with the stunner. Now, he was backing off Oxlade-Chamberlain, he was backing off, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to bang this, and bang this Ricky Lambert did, right in the top corner. Great technique in the slow motion replay, and what a goal past Petr Cech, and we do nab a goal later on. Ricky Lambert coming close again from the corner. We get another corner, cracking save from Cech that time. This time it's whipped in by Joey Barton, flicked on by Ned, and put into the back of the net by Jordan Henderson. And just like the previous opponent, he could not handle the heat and decided to hop out the kitchen. And speaking of decisions, guys, it's your turn, so get commenting in the section below. Inform Adam Lallana or Steven Gerrard. So get commenting right now in that section below between them two. I hope you did enjoy this episode. Remember to drop a like if you did, sub if you haven't. Catch you all next time, lads.